that we're really in for some fun.
Absolutely, it's looking like a great afternoon. Each of them have had to battle hard to get into the semis here, so looking forward to some great matches this afternoon.
These archers are battle tested as Cheng Ming takes the platform, takes to the center stage. The Chinese archer, 28 years old, came in seeded 6th in the World Cup standings, 26 points on the season, 10th in the world overall, and she had to work hard this morning to come back against Elena Richter. She was down 4-0 in her match.
Absolutely, and then it all switched round. Elena Richter just went out there all guns blazing, but then it didn't go quite so well, and the Chinese opponent really took over and made the most of that.
Cheng Ming won the final 3 sets and won the match 6-4, and now she's matched up against Tatiana Segina from the Russian Federation, 7th seeded in the World Cup rankings, and really fortunate to be here. She knows that. She got to come because Zhu Hyunjung of Korea dropped out and declined the invitation, so she got her opportunity and she made her most of it this morning in one of the most exciting matches we saw in the quarterfinals. She defeated Jung De So-mi 6-5 in a shoot-off, so she showed what she's made of.
Absolutely, that was a really high-quality match. We only had 2 arrows out of the gold in that match, so it was a very high-quality match. Great for her to come through that, and that will give her a load of confidence coming into this.
Now they raise the stakes even more for the semifinals. Cheng Ming on target number 1, and Tatiana Segina of Russia on target number 2. And Cheng Ming starts us off with a 10. This would be the first individual World Cup medal outdoors for Tatiana if she can defeat Cheng Ming of China. Follows up the 10 with a 9. Deep in thought. Tatiana tattooing a 9 on that target face. And Ming in the 10 ring again. So there you have it, a 29-27 win for Cheng Ming of China in that opening salvo. So she takes the 2 set points and grabs the lead immediately in this match. In the match earlier today in the quarterfinals, Tatiana was able to jump on top early on and then had to go to the shoot-off to defeat Jung De So-mi. And as we mentioned, it was Cheng Ming in the quarterfinals coming from behind for the win over Elena Richter of Germany. Right after this match, we'll see Aida Roman facing Zhu Jing. And in the men's semifinals, Marcus D'Almeida will be matched up against Florian Kalund of Germany, while Brady Ellison will square off against Rick van der Ven of the Netherlands. And after they've decided those matches, we'll get ready for the bronze and gold medal matches. Tatiana going first, trailing in the match. So a pair of 9s to start off. Still even here in the second set. And there Tatiana comes through with a 10. And even better 10. Close, but not quite for Tatiana Segina, who finishes off with a pair of 9s and 1 10. And an opportunity for Cheng Ming to really grab a big lead in this match. Not able to come through with a shot in the 10 ring, so a set point goes to Tatiana. Another set point will go to Ms. Cheng. And it's 3-1 in favor of the Chinese archer, Cheng Ming of China. It's interesting because Tatiana lost to Cheng Ming way back in April. Seems like a long time ago, Hilda. But at stage 1, yeah, in Shanghai, she lost to Cheng Ming 6-4 in the 1/16th round. So it's an opportunity for her to turn that around against Cheng Ming. But they have faced each other before. And Cheng Ming came away with the victory in Shanghai back in April at stage 1. Dancing around that center circle, Tatiana Segina trying to get it dialed in, but so is Cheng Ming. And there's a 10 for the new European champion. Isn't that interesting?
The same spot.
Sure. As soon as somebody does something, the other one feels compelled to match it. Even better. Raising the bar even higher. 2 10s and a 9. So Cheng Ming needs a 10 to split this set. And she gets it. It's remarkable, isn't it, how that happens? That pressure once applied, and you have to raise the level of your game.
Yeah, that can just take that arousal level up a bit and really make you push more, but sometimes it can push you over. So, but these two are really very closely matched at the moment. Very high standard of shooting.
A heightened sense of urgency, no question about that. Cheng Ming of China, as we said, lost, or defeated, I should say, Tatiana Segina at Shanghai. Cheng Ming finishing in 9th place at stage 1, did not compete at stage 2 in Medellin. Won the silver medal in Antalya, where she lost to Cheng Hai-jin 6-2, and went out early, losing a shoot-off in Poland in Wrocław. Came away with no points there, but still had 26 points, which was enough to qualify for this World Cup final event here in Lausanne, Switzerland, where it's now 4-2 in favor of Cheng Ming. First archer to 6 points wins the match. So Cheng Ming, by winning this set, could win the match. The red ring, which presents a golden opportunity for Cheng Ming, and I do mean golden. She is in great shape and great position right now. Tatiana Segina in a precarious spot, needing a 10, getting a 10 to keep her hopes alive. And now it comes down to this shot right here. Leading 4-2 and an 8. How about that? So they'll split the points again, and the score goes to 5-3. Cheng Ming had Tatiana on the ropes.
She did. I mean, after that 8, that second arrow went in the 8, then that was the opportunity. She took that with the 10, but then she put an 8 in for the last arrow. So, and at this level, you just can't afford to do that because Tatiana replied again with a 10.
So the plot doth thicken just a little bit more. After 4 sets, Cheng Ming, who's been leading since the opening set, still up by 2. But if Tatiana can string together 3 really good shots right here, she can send this to the shoot-off, and we've seen several. She was in one this morning and came away with a victory. And this crowd here along Lake Geneva would love nothing more than to see another shoot-off start off the afternoon session. I imagine that shoot-off victory this morning for Tatiana made lunch all that much better. So she ups the ante. Can Cheng Ming match? No. Again in the red zone. And she is providing the opportunity for Tatiana Segina to come back. And she's coming back. And coming back hard. An equally strong shot by Cheng Ming, but it may be too little too late. Depends on what Tatiana does right here. 10-10-10. We're going to the shoot-off. Talk about some clutch shooting. Cheng Ming finishes with a 10 as well, but she was undone by that opening 8.
Just one slightly soft shot, and Tatiana just put in 3 solid shots.
When she needed it the most, Tatiana Segina from the Russian Federation comes through with 3 straight 10s, and she does force the shoot-off. So with the pressure on, the archer who did not expect to be here, when she went to Poland for stage 4, she knew she had to win the bronze medal to clinch a spot in the World Cup finals. But she lost to Deepika Kumari of India and went back home to Russia thinking, well, my outdoor season's over. But then Joo Hyun-jung of Korea declines the invitation to participate in the World Cup finals, and she gets new life. Tatiana does. And she is trying to make the most of that opportunity right now. She was down in this match, I should say. She was down, but never out. And 3 straight 10s in that 5th set will force the shoot-off. And again, we get the fresh new target face. Tatiana Segina, as we mentioned, lost to Cheng Ming 6-4 in one of the opening rounds in Shanghai. Came away from China without any points. Was scoreless in Medellin. Really wasn't on the radar screen, although Albina Loginova certainly was all season long. Albina participating in yesterday's quarterfinals in the compound competition. But getting back to Tatiana, her teammate, she really started to show up in Antalya. Finished 8th, lost to Joo Hyun-jung, who would later on become her benefactor, I suppose you would say. And then in Poland, lost to Ika Yuliani Rohmewani of Indonesia, lost the bronze medal and thought she lost her shot at Lausanne. But here she is. She won her quarterfinal match in a shoot-off. Now in the semifinals, in a shoot-off against Cheng Ming, who shoots a 10. Will the ship come in for Tatiana Segina? No, it will not. High, it sails away on her, and the victory sails away as well as Cheng Ming survives a scare and wins this semifinal shoot-off.
But she had to shoot the arrow in the shoot-off. So Tatiana took her all the way to the shoot-off. So
no question.
Great match.
No question about it. Tremendous match between these two, and the decision goes to Cheng Ming of China.